Hi, I'm Dana Stevens. I'm the author of Cameraman, Buster Keaton, The Dawn of Cinema and the Invention of the 20th Century. And here are 5 things you didn't know about Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton was a big child star in vaudeville before he ever made a movie. Critics were amazed by his acrobatic prowess and his stage presence when he was only 5, 6, and 7 years old. His apprenticeship in film happened under the mentorship of Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle, meaning that Keaton was adjacent to one of the biggest scandals in 1920s Hollywood when Arbuckle was accused of rape and manslaughter in what turned out to be a series of kangaroo trials. The famous shot in Keaton's film The General of a train crashing through a burning bridge was the most expensive single take in the history of movies up to that time, and it was part of the reason his producer and brother-in-law, Joe Skank, began to take away his creative independence. After he was fired from MGM for drunkenness and unreliability in 1933, Keaton spent 2 years in an alcoholic haze, including marrying the woman hired to be his sobriety nurse, before he was taken to a drying-out facility in a straitjacket in 1935. Ironically, Alcoholics Anonymous happened to get its start in that same year, though Keaton missed out on that opportunity to get sober in a more humane and lasting way. Keaton is often wrongly perceived as having flamed out at the end of the silent film era and never worked again, when in fact he performed steadily for the second half of his life in everything from television drama to the European circus to an appearance at age 68 in an avant-garde film scripted by Samuel Beckett. To learn more about Buster Keaton's life and work and the way he impacted the 20th century and the 20th century impacted him, read my book, Buster Keaton, The Dawn of Cinema and the Invention of the 20th Century.